Hello everyone, welcome to the Haunted Book Club podcast. We'll start off like we always do with Bean's joke of the day.
What happens when a banana sees a ghost? The banana splits!
When it comes to cryptids, we've all probably heard of our classic man monsters. Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, and my personal favorite, Mothman. Today, I wanted to share some lesser-known cryptids. I've modeled this as an iceberg video. If you don't spend much time online, you may not know what I mean. Basically, it's in order from popular to obscure. Starting us off, you may know them if you've played Fallout 76. Number 5 is the snallygaster. Found in rural parts of Maryland and described by author J.W. Walker in the book United States of Cryptids, the snallygaster looks like a chicken crossed with a dragon choking on an octopus. With a description like that, how could I not quote it? The legend dates back to the 1730s, when local German immigrants called it Snellergeist, meaning quick spirit. Witnesses say the creature looks like a 10-meter featherless chicken with 4 legs, 2 wings on its back, and every time it opens its mouth, a bundle of tentacles pops out. Number 4. You may be familiar with it if you like Japanese folklore or watch a lot of anime. Our next cryptid is the kappa, a turtle-like creature that's the size of an 8 or 10-year-old child. They're a good pairing for the traditional fairy, as they're into tricking folks. A kappa's favorite snack is called shirikodama, the mythical organ that is said to be in the victim's anus. And that is, if they don't just pull you or your horse underwater until the end of your life. Which is only about as long as you can hold your breath. But if you ever find yourself in front of one, you can be polite and bow as a greeting, as you do in Japan. Kappa have a little crater-like indent in the top of their heads, and as mischievous as they do have manners. But unfortunately for them, the dish in their head holds their life force. Bowing is the only way to defeat them. Number 3. Coming out of Ethiopia, we have the Buddha. Not like the Asian god, but an equivalent to a typical Western werewolf, or the Filipino aswang. Said to be a man that can change into a hyena. They are said to give an evil eye curse. You can buy amulets for protection called kita. Number 2. This comes from Norwegian folklore. Said to live in the Seljord Lake in Norway. Like Scotland did with the unicorn, the village of Seljord has Selma on their coat of arms. Selma is a sea serpent, and accounts date back to 1750, when she was seen circling a boat as it crossed the lake. Number 1. And taking the first spot for most obscure, it's a story that's local to me. Here in Hamilton, Ontario, there's an elementary school called the Gibson School. And there were stories of a mysterious child that the children would always play with at recess or at lunch. But they never saw them in their classroom. I don't know how anybody found this out, but apparently the child was not a child, but was a bunch of seagulls in clothes from the Lost and Found. Don't you love that not all legends have to be super scary? You can get weird ones, like the Seagull Kid. I hope you enjoy the episode. Have a good day.